army going? The French are down here. Also, the Italians are in the war as well. Italians against Holy War for Brabant. Yeah. Oh, wait. Suddenly 10k down here as well. I think my army would actually help in that. Maybe not now anymore. Well, if nothing else, it crushes our army. Well, we lost, but we killed some troops. I'm gonna go back there and into the boat myself. The French have so many troops, it's silly. And Italians getting into the fight at the same time doesn't really help. Netquist, unlanded son. Let's give you an honorary title. You will be my cupbearer. Yeah, we are not gonna win this battle. Let's see if we can assassinate someone out of the war. Not really. Let's see if we can increase some palms. So we could get 60 with that. Ah, that is not enough to kill the Frenchie. AI can see through fog of war, but pretends it can't in most cases. Nice, Ned. It's like, I'm not seeing. No, I'm not looking. No. Port deluxe position. Aquitaine. Yeah. That's a Frenchy army. Röngvrid. Dödsdötter. It was a horrible mistake to attack French, to be honest. In a holy war. They are so gonna lose that holy war. Especially with the Italians coming at the same time. So many troops against them. Oh, did the Byzantine Empire join as well? Byzantine Empire in the whole war with Italians. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm gonna sail back home and I'll be happy up here north. And you guys can lose your own war. Would have been great to see Britannia just grab the whole French in there, but no, it's not going to happen. Italians with their Pope money. Yep. Kinda strange the Pope hasn't declared a Pope mobile on us. Let's get the education for more golds. You guys just go back home. My 1000 men are not good for anything in there. There are many nobles that are good soldiers, but there are some I get along quite nicely with. The campaign has given me a true friend. Yay! A brother in arms. Yeah, there goes the Fulkir's army again. And you have no manpower anymore. And you have I don't even see how many there is. Like 60,000 troops, even more. against us. We could always go raiding me them meanwhile. Great idea. Shame we lost some troops. If only I had a bit more, I would definitely go raid Rome meanwhile. But yeah, that's a massive loss. They cannot do anything about that, to be honest. Just look at the army numbers, it's silly. As the Finnish prepared invasion of France on King. Sure. So now the Finns are joining the war on that as well. My unwed daughter has been indiscreet. She has been hiding her pregnancy from me and now presents me with a child. Plus the child is of my blood and I will take a poor... Dark had a son named Jodmund. Punish her harshly and give away the child. Yeah, let's get the child into the family. There we go. School died of old age. New guy, skilled, improve religion. What? No. Cultural technology. How much points do we actually have here? Quite a lot. We could actually spend some for heavy infantry and majesty. Monthly piety. Trade practices. Port. Shipbuilding. City shipyard, temple shipyard, castle shipyard. Heavy infantry. Let's get heavy infantry. And save a bit more. Consider heresy anymore, which is why the Pope is not looping up your rear right now. They do still do crusades against us. Like these are all holy wars. Like this is a Norse Great Holy War for French, Italian Holy War for Brabant. So yeah, they do holy wars, but I don't know about the Pope. The Pope has been kind of focused on the stuff down here, and it seems the Venice lost Spain. When the religion is reformed, the rulers of the faith may choose to accept or reject new order of things. Those who stick with the old ways are considered heretics by the reformed faith, and may be targeted by holy wars. Reformed pagan rulers lose the subjugation casus belli, but gain the holy war casus belli. They no longer get a defense attrition bonus, and will incur attrition in their territory of unreformed pagans, except those who follow the old form of their own religion. Reformed offensive pagans no longer lose prestige when at peace, but will get penalties for raised levies like other rulers. Oh, fabricated a claim there. Nice. There's a bit of French on the Isles. Could I hire enough mercenaries to kill that? Well, let's start with that. I'm gonna do this for the Vikings. Kill the Frenchies. We're just gonna so badly bankrupt before we even get there. Let's see if I actually have money. to get my army all the way there. Nope, we are gonna lose the army before I even get there. Yeah, there it goes. 9,000. Oh crap. Should have had a bit more money. I'm just still gonna throw this army against the French to at least bring the French numbers down a bit. It's for the kingdom. It doesn't even put any dent on the French troops, it seems. They lost like couple thousand men. Last hurrah of the Vikings, right there. Now we go back home, lick our wounds. Let's dismiss the mercenaries there. That was kinda sad. Attack on the French. It's kinda strange that the French didn't lose any more troops than that, to be honest. What's that? Burgundy. Yeah. Yeah, everyone seems to be taking a shot at the Vikings now, or the Norse. This will definitely the end of the empire right here. Bill your gold. Yeah, Netquist, there goes my 700 gold. I was trying to do it for the empire, but no. Just couldn't. Get it out of the negative. Yeah, it's going. That's a really bad thing. Yeah, I've noticed. It's going out of there just fine. The AI definitely wasted his armies. I think we could have won the French war if the AI didn't stupidly just send like couple thousand against the massive army of the Frenchies. What's happening to the numbers there, by the way? Suddenly lost quite a lot of army. That's 24,000 then there totally. That's quite big army. That's actually probably all the French in there. So if we actually could have killed this army, would have been better. Naturally. Let me join up with those guys. Maybe we can actually go kill those. Reinforcing still. Why does the AI send these super small armies trying to fight here against this 12,000, 11,000, 24,000? It doesn't make any sense. It's not like you can actually win the war that way. Smuggler's ring destroyed again. Good. Yeah, you might as well just give up. I'm not gonna go help anymore. They lost against the Italians, and they're gonna lose against the French as well. The Viking tactics of just running headlong at the enemies. Just doesn't work. Lollard Uprising. Minus 100 against the French as well. Yep, that's not good. They could have actually won that, but no, they just wasted everything. You dummies. Not the best. If only you had left me in the rule of Britannia, we would control all of the Europe by this point. Yeah, King Beast, we were so powerful in some part of the game, and now, no, nothing. Oh, what is this? Lesser Poland. It's now independent kingdom, it seems. It is interesting. Also, there is this down here. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that county name. Holy hell, what a name. This is much better. So next door is Vas, and then there is this. Yep. Hold the Great Plot, finally. When are we going to get back to... I'm not sure, King Beast. I need to go back there as well. Play some Kerbal, send some rockets to the sky. No prisoners. Now we're again in the negative. What is this? Finnish prepared invasion of France. Yeah, that's gonna go very well for you. King Einar of Norway. Norwegian, British, de jure war or Westergotland. And there is this Empress Bosina of Scandinavia. Kujavian conquest of Gnesen. Ooh. Yeah, that's quite nice. Peasant revolt for Tyrone. And that's the one on this side. But yeah, I think this playthrough is pretty much done. It's gonna be pretty much just this same mess for the next 200 years or something until the game ends. There is just not too good and interesting ways to just try to get back to the power. Hey, Judavidan. I'm not sure, Judavidan. It could be a nice thing, it could be a bad thing, it could be just a rumor and not never ever happen. You Twitch.tv. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Oh, Moray, did you go there? Yes, you did. Crap. Well, anyways, I think this is done. So I'm just gonna save this for future if I wanna ever try this again. This playthrough, but I'm probably not gonna. I'm just gonna abandon this for now and move on to other games next. World has been war since the split of the empire. It definitely has, King Beast. Just massive wars everywhere. Although it was in a war when the empire was being formed as well, because I was taking over the whole of Europe there really nicely. We started off as really small here in the Sudreyar, took over Ireland, Scotland, whole of Britannia, moved to Scandinavia, took over Scandinavia, started taking over most of this seaboard here, and actually quite deep into the Central Europe here and here as well. And we had a nice Brittany kind of forming here as well, the Isles, this part of French, and then started the 100 years of civil war, which pretty much wrecked the empire totally. And then eventually I was kicked out of the emperor's spot totally, and that's when the whole empire went really downhill. If I was able to stay at the throne, we would have probably kept the empire together much better than this, at least. And if the civil wars never happened, we would have taken over the Europe. We could have easily taken pretty much everything down here as well. Maybe not Italy and the Byzantine Empire, we could have taken this and then set our eyes on this region as well. It is pretty nice, King Beast, how Scandinavia, Eastern Russia. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's resign this and see the score. Do we see the score? We have 21,000 there. Sorry, 211,000. Let's resign. Okay. So there we go. With a score of 20, well, that score, you beat the House Capet, descendant from Robert the Strong, who was a power figure during the reign of Charles the Bald. His descendant would be the kings of France still there. Would die out. French. Oh well. A truly great dynasty of medieval Europe. Let's see, so here is our kings, and that's the score we got from each ruler. So this is the total score, and we can see the score there. It seems Emperor Ragnvald the Great, who is third there, brought quite a lot of score there, 13,000. Although there is the Fulgir Dag, who definitely was one of the best kings or the rulers we had. Fulgir Dag, I think this is three emperors here, about 100 years. This is definitely the golden age of the empire. When we first made the empire, then the next guy became the Fulgir, so we reformed our religion there, and then we expanded like hell in this one. And then there's this. This is the point when we also turned into the succession mode, where eldest member of the family took the rule. So you can see that there is this 5 years rule, 4 years, 6 years, 6 years, 3 years. There's the first King Beast, also 5 months. Still quite low, nice score there. Cirkver 10 years, Budli 11 years, 5 years. Yeah, so there was just a revolving door at the throne there, when Fulgirs got changed every 5 years or so on average. Some they stayed a bit longer, but yeah. And that really ruined our empire. So that good Frederick the Great. What? I think that he's missing the Fulgir title. So yeah, this is when we lost the empire, I think. Yep, here we lost the. Here we lost the. So it was the last emperor for us, actually female. Sorry, actually it was Erik was the last emperor there, who was plotted to the gods. And then this is the downhill, all here. What did you do? Yeah, it was the seniority succession that really ruined the game, Netquist. Because they had short reign and all the shit totally happening every second. And they only ruled like couple years, because the seniority didn't really help when everyone to the throne was like 70-year-old or something. I placed the curse on the Empire after screwed me on the succession laws. Yeah, maybe you did, King Beast. Uh, it's kind of funny that you were the one where I mean, after the Empire went downhill, and then you are the last ruler from the family line as well. So here, well, actually, yeah, you're kind of where it starts. So this is where the game went to shit. So the seniority is bad business. Well, anyways, it was a nice playthrough. So that's that. Let's quit to the menu and let's see if anyone is streaming from the team or someone else nice, and I'll send you guys to bother them. So tomorrow I'll stream something else, not sure what yet, and well, the whole week. And on Friday, Tropico 5 release, so I'll be playing that. Chillcast. Sean Cox Revenge. yeah, GNT. Actually, some Prison Architect or Rimworld or something would be nice. Let's go raid. No. Well, let's go wherever you want, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice night.